At this point, we're gonna have some good smoke at 147. Everybody agreeing to fight Conor Benn, big smoke at 147.
Back down to 147. What's next for Conor Benn? I fancy Barrios for the WBC world title. Ryan Garcia, Romero, Devin Haney, all of them Yanks can get it any day of the week and twice on Sundays.
Who is looking for a fight with you? Conor Benn, after his fight with Chris Eubank, was calling out your name. Would that be a fight that would interest you at any point?
Yeah, of course. That would be a fight that I would love one day. But it all starts with me being victorious against Brian Norman on November 22nd, and me becoming champion once again, and then we can go from there.
See Barrios for the WBC world title. Ryan Garcia, Romero, Devin Haney. All of them Yanks can get it any day of the week and twice on Sundays.
Anyways, I would love to fight that guy. Conor, he's been not been on my radar, but now that he's coming back down to 147, let's run it.
Would you fight Conor Benn? He's there. Is that a fight?
Yeah, of course I would fight him. Yeah. How does it go? You tell me. You tell me.
Won't work on me.
We'll see. That's what they all say, but somehow I find the target every time.
Don't be talking shit in my city.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Come on now. Come on now.
Talking shit in my city.
You know how it is. Your city? Your city?
In my city.
You don't think I'm gonna hit you with that left hook?
No.
I thought many fighters like you. I thought that was strong. Yeah, you go for it. You go for it. You go for it. You're the one that started that shit.
Come on, you go for it.
Ryan, before you go, can you just give us a reaction to that bit with Conor Benn?
Classic Conor Benn. It's fun.
You think you beat him?
Yeah, of course.
How does it end?
I knock him out. He's a little too jittery. Is this our car?
What's up, TellEm gang? It's your boy 2 times, and I'm back with another boxing session, gang. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Conor Benn, everybody want to fight. I'm gonna tell you right now, 147 is about as hot as a firecracker, just like 154. I don't know. 135 is kind of cooling down. Shakur down at 135. He's trying to go to 140 to fight T.O. We're talking about going back down to 135 where it's safe. That's what I feel like from Shakur. But we ain't even talking about Shakur. We're talking about Devin Haney taking all the smoke. I'm going to tell y'all right now, Devin Haney become my favorite fighter. Devin Haney become my favorite fighter. If he beats Brian Norman Jr. this Saturday, he's my favorite fighter. I can't say favorite fighter because Crawford is still my favorite fighter now. You see Bud in the back. But Haney picture going up in here somewhere. And who know me, y'all know how I feel about Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, but since Prograis, the trajectory. Really since Loma, the trajectory is crazy. Loma, Prograis, Ryan, Ramirez, Norman, all-star resume. If you ask me, his resume is better than motherfucking Teofimo's resume. Yes, it is. Teofimo got Josh Taylor and Lomachenko on there. Yeah, I know he got Lomachenko at a good time, but Josh Taylor, I always told y'all Josh Taylor was not him. Josh Taylor was never him to me. He was never him to me. He never will be him to me. He'll never be it. But y'all sleeping on another guy. Jack Catterall. He part of the 147 division now too. He just beat up he just won his fight with he training with Bozy now. So come on. Devin and fucking Boots talking about going back and say he ain't never fought nobody. Telling you, Devin is starting to become the menace. I think, you know what? I just thought about something. The four kings, Teofimo, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis. Who got the best punching power out of all of them? Of course, Tank. Who would you say the fastest? I would say maybe Ryan. Maybe the most popular would be Tank or Ryan. Teofimo maybe the most accomplished. But Devin Haney is the best as far as who got the best work ethic is Devin fucking Haney. Devin Haney got the best work ethic. He got the best boxing, man. He's only on boxing shit now. Oh, who knows? He might be done with the sport soon. He might be trying to check out and get his bag fight and just go to fights, watch fights, which is cool. Because if he get 2, 3, 4 more, 3, 2, he'll be young, retiring. But you can't take away from that man's career. If he beat Brian Norman, become a three-weight division, he a monster. You got to give it to him. And he didn't fight no slouches. Brian Norman is the top guy at the division. Everybody think he going to lose against Brian Norman. I even think he going to win. So, at first, I like Brian Norman a lot. That man's a fucking menace. Look at this man when he come in the walk-ins. Do you see this man in the walk-ins? It's crazy. Like, it's making all black. All black? All black? He don't even got on forces. What the fuck are those? Are those, Air Max runners or some shit. What the hell he got on an old dingy ass Nike motherfucking? He don't care. He don't give a fuck. He's coming to win. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, Brian Norman is my guy. I fuck with Brian Norman, but let's just be honest. Brian Norman have not fought fucking nobody. If we gonna keep it 100, keep it a bean. Brian Norman ain't fought nobody. Brian Norman got a lot to prove. So when we talk about Conor Benn and Devin Haney, I don't know. I gotta see this fight with Brian Norman first. Am I tripping to say that? I gotta see Brian Norman versus fucking Devin Haney. If Devin Haney can beat Brian Norman, I got him beating Jack Catterall. I got him beating Conor Benn too. Ryan Garcia and motherfucking Conor Benn. I got Conor Benn. I got Conor Benn fucking Ryan Garcia up. I got Conor Benn fucking Ryan Garcia up. Ryan Garcia is a good fighter, but I just feel like he gonna fall short of Conor Benn. Conor Benn been there in them grueling wars. Not to say that Ryan didn't have it with Duarte, and he might have had a back and forth with Devin Haney. That was a big fight and all that, but he got knocked out by Tank. Ryan had his adversity in the ring too. Luke Campbell, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say he didn't have his adversity, but I feel like the Eubank versus Benn 2 fights, that put a lot of hair on motherfucking Conor Benn nuts. Now, that fight took a lot out of motherfucking Eubank, but I don't think it took nothing out of Conor Benn. I think it made Conor Benn way fucking better. I had Conor Benn winning the first fight or the draw. That was my honest take. I had Conor Benn winning the or the draw, but whoop-de-fucking-do. I guess that didn't happen. He came back and won the first one. The second one, won every fucking round. People gonna say he was weight drained. I think he could have been weight drained because I know Conor Benn been in the gym since 2 days after the fucking fight, and I feel like Conor Benn was just a step behind Eubank in the fucking fight, or not even a step behind. It was just evenly fucking matched to the point that all that Eubank had to do was just do a little bit more every round, a little bit more. That's how he won the first fight. Second fight, by Conor Benn having that bigger long gas tank, I knew he would win. Even if the fight went exactly the same and he won one more round, he would fucking win the fight. That's what I was betting on, or draw. But I should have knew he won because he needed Bomac there to make him better, do stuff. But I think I'm happy when I go into the gym. I'm not always happy. I'm like, no, fuck all that. It's because he had his brother's son in the gym with him, and he just said it was different. I feel like he's done. He's civilized. Conor Benn civilized him. Conor Benn probably did take his soul, like he said. Ryan Garcia. Everybody want to fight Conor Benn right now because he's the motherfucking man. So what you think about Tank? I think Tank won some of that Conor Benn too. Tank wanted some of that Conor Benn. So what's up? Tank, I don't see Tank making 135. I'm hearing Floyd Schofield is the mandatory for Tank. So what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Is Tank gonna relinquish the title and go to 140? I think probably so, because I don't think he can make 135. I think book enough for Jake. They play with that man. I feel like Jake needed. But why is Jake still promoting the fight, bro? Why is Jake still using Tank name, but you don't want to fucking give the fucking accuser a fucking bigger platform? That's fucking cap. You need to start watching this box cap, like I be telling y'all. This box cap lets you know how these fights gonna go in the future. That's box cap. Anthony Joshua just seen out at a fucking laser tag with Jake Paul. What the fuck? Why are you out having laser tag with Jake Paul if y'all finna fucking fight? I don't get that at all. Please tell me, am I missing something about that? Why are y'all together? Oh, we were just together. No, y'all shouldn't be together. We're winners over here, bro. What? So what? This fight gotta be. I don't know. Is it scripted? What is it? We're going 12 rounds. This is what happened. And y'all remember a long time ago when they had the little play-by-play come out of the script of Jake Paul fight? I thought it was cap, but hey, at this point, I'm starting to believe it. I don't know what to believe and what not to believe when it comes to Jake Paul, because if Anthony Joshua, if you go watch it, I'm gonna insert this video in here. Go look at the size difference between Anthony Joshua and Jake Paul. There's no way Jake Paul is going to touch Anthony Joshua. Yeah, man. Just like we were saying, Tank can't do nothing with Jake. It was different because Tank got the skills to match up for the height and the weight. Jake ain't got the skills to match up for the height and the weight for fucking. But then they saying that Anthony Joshua got to come in 245. You know, heavyweight shouldn't have to make weight, but I mean, it is what it is. I feel like that's almost fucking fair at that point. Like, make that nigga do something, lose some weight, because you're gonna die. Jake Paul is probably gonna fucking lose his life in this fight. Think about if Jake Paul actually loses his life in this fucking fight. Tragedy, right? We don't want nobody to fucking die in the ring, but this is a real fucking dangerous fight. I don't know what the fuck high is Jake Paul on. Now, I think he at the high of putting on a big fights, the big money, top of the sport. He liked that. Mike Tyson sold this much. He liked that. So he's trying to find another out. I think Joshua will be a great one because he got that whole country behind him. But that's a dangerous ass fight, Jakey. That's dangerous, and I don't know how you gonna make it out of it. Brian Norman versus Devin Haney is different because Devin Haney, I feel like he been drained at 35. He been drained. He looked good as fuck at 40. So how good is he gonna look at 47? I'm telling you right now. If you go watch my, I just did a video with Brian Norman and Devin Haney and they film study highlights, and Brian Norman get hit with a lot of shit that Devin Haney throw. Don't get me wrong. We all know Devin Haney get hit with the left hand. Y'all said this born hero effect. I know y'all heard that from Showbiz. Whoop de fucking do. But at the end of the day, Devin Haney is a very good fucking technical fighter, and he knows how to fucking win rounds. He's gonna fucking win rounds. Every round that Brian Norman don't win, Devin's gonna win. Now, I'm gonna tell you like this: Brian Norman might not get knocked out. The fight might be a good fight, but it could be a stinker, and Devin Haney's gonna win. Devin Haney want to rematch Ryan Garcia at 147. Devin Haney gonna want to fight Conor Benn. It's gonna be a lot of smoke that need to be fucking had. See what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of smoke that need to be smoked. So I don't know how I can't tell y'all how this fight gonna go, but I'm betting Devin Haney decision. I'm definitely betting Brian Norman by knockout because that's the only chance I see Brian Norman got knocking him out. But at the end of the day, bruh, Brian Norman haven't been. Cuevas was off for like a year and a half, 2 year layoff, right? When he fought Cuevas, and Cuevas cracked his ass in the fucking first round, made that man leg shake. But Brian Norman's put his shoes on and he beat Cuevas. What is it? Stantaline, that guy got ugly for us, fight. But those people who came to fight, Devin Haney not gonna play with you like that. Devin Haney gonna make you lose, make you get tired. So it all depends on how much in shape is Brian Norman. And Brian Norman, I think he got a game plan to beat Devin Haney. Hopefully he do. I just don't have nothing to go off of. And then when you really look at it, Devin Haney Brian Norman got a lot of weak opponents on his resume. He came up through top rank, padded. You know how that is. A lot of weak opponent. He did better his last 4, 5, 6 opponents, but these guys are nobody. Cuevas, we knew he was gonna knock Cuevas out. Fucking what's his name? Sasaki, made good money on that fight. 2 o'clock, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, I watch it. So it's just, what do you know? I got Devin Haney understanding the fight, having more tools in his bag to win this fight. I feel like Brian Norman is going for the knockout. He's going to kill, and that's not always it. Like, I feel like with Tank and Shakur, if Tank go in there to knock him out, yeah, it might work, but it might not. Devin Haney, if you beat Brian Norman, I got you beating a lot of guys. If you beat Brian Norman, I got you beating motherfucking Conor Benn. I got you beating Ryan Garcia in a rematch. Or then I got you beating Tank. I got you beating T.O. I got you beating a lot of people if you could beat Brian Norman. Now, don't get me wrong. Brian Norman is not that fucking good. I like Brian Norman. I like his style. I like his pressure. I like his style. I like fighters like that. I love fighters that come to entertain me because I'm spending my money on these fights. Don't nobody want to pay $75 on the fight, and then we got a nigga rolling and running all the time. That's why I like Keyshawn Davis so much, because Keyshawn Davis coming to put on the show. He coming to fight. I don't want to see the whole run around. Now, don't get me wrong, Shakur. I fucking with Shakur, but that's the stigma around Shakur, is why I always say, Shakur, go rematch motherfucking De Los Santos. If you rematch De Los Santos, people can't say shit about you. I can't say shit about you. I was your fan, Shakur. I was watching all your fights. I stopped watching your fight after that interview when you said, fuck the fans. Just fuck the fans. And he doubled down and went to the back of the locker room and had another interview and said, man, fuck the fans tonight. That's not. If Terrence Crawford told you that, that's cool. He told you that out of context, person to person. But not for you to go out on a motherfucking interview and say, fuck my fans who just spent all their money on your fucking fight. Then got a subscription to ESPN. You got niggas flew out. It's like Keyshawn said, fuck the fans. Oh, yeah. After he done made niggas spend $10,000 for fight weekend and come to fucking Norfolk to get an Airbnb, airplane ticket, rental cars. I was like, this is how much it cost. I was going to go to Keyshawn Davis fight, so I know how much it's going to cost. It would cost me at least $5,000 and fucking, and how I'm coming. I want to get a new fit. I want to go crazy, so I'm spending $5,000. And you fucking get the fight canceled. But I'm gonna tell you right there, with that De Los Santos fight, watch my old videos. I said, don't be surprised if this fight don't happen. I'm telling you, y'all need to start listening to me. Don't be surprised if Teofimo versus motherfucking Shakur don't happen. Everybody acting like Shakur want all the smoke. Teofimo, Teofimo ain't finna fight. Teofimo didn't even fight Richardson Hitchison. So let's calm down. How y'all feel about Conor Benn and motherfucking Chris and Conor Benn and Ryan Garcia? Ryan Garcia accepted the challenge. Devin Haney accepted the challenge, but Devin Haney got something bigger on this play right now. I think that Conor Benn and Ryan Garcia will be a bigger fight for the WBC belt. Conor Benn want that WBC green belt. So I think Conor Benn and Ryan Garcia will be a better fight. So if Mario Barrios is fighting Ryan Garcia, I got Conor Benn versus Ryan Garcia being next. Or it could be Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. But if it's Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia and he got this belt from fucking Brian Norman, then what that make it? That make Devin a unified champion against Ryan Garcia if he win, and then Devin Haney gonna have to fight Brian Norman. I mean, Devin Haney will have to fight what's his name, Conor Benn. If Devin Haney fight Conor Benn, then it'll be Conor Benn versus Devin Haney. Then Ryan Garcia can get that later because I don't think Ryan Garcia gonna get knocked out to Devin Haney either at 147. But we still can get Ryan Garcia's name is a big name and big fight. So with whoever he fight, he gonna fight. It is what it is. But I don't know, man. Everybody done agreed to fight. Everybody done agreed to fight Conor Benn. So at this point, we're gonna have some good smoke at 147. Everybody agreeing to fight Conor Benn. Big smoke at 147. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's your boy 2 Times TellEm. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow.